Good morning, it's Dave, All Things Important Reviews. Please smash that like button and please hit the subscribe button for more awesome watch content. Little wristwatch check. I've got my brand new Pagani design PD-1696. This is a homage to a Black Bay chrono. This is actually a really good all-round bang for buck watch. It's a mecha quartz. It does have some flaws on the bracelet, but as my review will show in the next week or so, it is a really nice watch for the price. There's an affiliate link down below if you want to pick it up. But this video is another unboxing, but it is of, it's actually another Pagani watch. I just had to pick it up because I am quite a big fan of the watch that it is homaging, because this is the Pagani design PD-1696, and this is homaging a very famous watch or watch brand, and that is the Seiko Turtle, which is obviously a famous Japanese watch by Seiko. Now I've had multiple Seiko watches, and the QC for me is not that great on Seikos. Now the QC on Paganis is also not amazing, but these are much cheaper watches, and the iconic design of the Seiko Turtle is super comfortable and I love it, which is why I've picked up this Pagani. Now just doing a little spec overview, this is a 45mm watch, 14mm thick. These are the nominal specs off Pagani. 195 grams, and I'm just feeling it now, and it does not feel that heavy. NH36 auto with the date, and obviously with a fully solid stainless steel bracelet and safety deploying catch. So overall, a lot of specs. Let me just, yeah, they're not screw links, I don't think. No, they're not. They're just pins. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. There's nothing more annoying than buying a screw link watch and having the screws fail. And that happens all too often, unfortunately, on some of these cheap homage AliExpress watches with screw links. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can get some absolute gems where every single screw works perfectly. And by the way, the best company that I've had off AliExpress that have fantastic bracelets and screws, or the screws work consistently, is San Martin and Kronos. But Paganis, unfortunately, they sometimes fail, and it's really annoying. So I just thought I'd point that out. But this one is not a screw link. This is a push pin. So obviously I've gone with the Pepsi style because I love the blue with the red. Now, I don't, if you know this, but apparently to make a ceramic bezel in Pepsi bi-coloured in these particular colours is really difficult, and it would cost a lot more money. And they've not gone ahead with that on this model, and I don't blame them. Obviously, the black and blue is easier to do. They don't do a black and blue option, I don't think, on this model, but they do this Pepsi, which I love. And I've gone with the black dial. You can get it with a blue dial as well, but I do prefer black contrasting against the blue and red. I'm not a fan of just having it blue with the blue there. Obviously, you've got some red writing. This is, they've called it a diver's. They've called it a diver's 200 meter. But I don't think it will meet any ISO specs. This is just like, Pagani have probably tested it in their labs and they're giving it the 200 meter water resist. I mean, it is a dive watch. Again, I'm a fan of dive watches because I quite like the look of them and the versatility of being able to take them swimming and in the shower and stuff and never having to worry about it, of getting them wet. But I don't think this is an ISO rated diver by any stretch of the imagination, but at the same time, you probably could get away with diving with it. But would a professional diver really buy a cheap Chinese watch off AliExpress? I doubt it. But anyway, Bezel does feel nice and crisp actually. There is back play, but yeah, there is some back play there, quite a bit. But it does have a nice easy turning motion. A red seconds hand, and the chapter ring seems pretty aligned. Now if you buy a real Seiko, a lot of the time the chapter ring, that's the outer ring here, will not be aligned, but it actually does seem pretty aligned on this Pagani. So yeah, so this is the 1666. They've gone in the homage style of the Seiko turtle. Let me just whack it on my wrist. Not a bad mechanism, quite a big clasp actually. Big heavy duty swing arms, which is good. It'll have a dive extension, I'm sure. Ooh, it doesn't. Does not have a dive extension. But again, that's not a biggie for me. 3 micro adjusts, I thought it would have. But anyway, try my wrist. Yeah, it's a bit of a beast. 45mm nominal, 14mm thick. I mean, this style of watch, the case style, is always going to be fairly comfortable because they curve up. The lugs kind of curve up at this other side of the case, curves up so that it doesn't dig in. I love this style. My favourite style of this on AliExpress is the steel dive. They've done a fantastic model in black and blue, I think you can get it, and it is beautiful. But I wanted the Pepsi, which is why I've got this bad boy. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, the bracelet feels pretty straight without any taper or with minimal taper. But overall, first impressions are pretty good. This would probably work great as well on a rubber band. And in fact, you can get one off Pagani. And in fact, I might ask them to send me one. Because I think it would definitely work on a rubber band. But yeah, really nice first impressions. It's a big one. It's a nice diver, nice colours, nice presentation, bit of back play on the bezel. Let's have a look at the back of the case. Oh, they've actually put a turtle on it. Yeah, water resistant, 200 meter. So overall, decent impressions. There's affiliate links down below if you want to pick them up. I make a bit of commission at no extra cost to you. I'll get a review up shortly. Thanks, it's been Dave. Have a great day.